Hello everyone, my name is Mitz, and here we're back at Birth P Code. So this whole, I'm assuming, finale route to the very ending has appeared from all the way over here. Jeez. The biggest question is, we need to find some way to get from start to here. We need to find like something that unlocks this way. I guess we need to find some big revelation, like from the beginning to the before the puzzle, where Encore like realizes, wait a second, I don't remember doing any of this stuff. That sort of stuff. At this point, like, I'm going back and forth on whether Nvidia or Ava is technically a traitor or not. Technically, at this point, they're really would there even really be a traitor, since this whole time the whole traitor concept we're going after them has only been started from our fake idea that, you know, we're the mastermind and we hack the helmets trying to figure out who's the traitor or not. And so far, like, this whole entire thing going through so many routes, no one really does anything suspicious to be traitor. Well, we don't even have any criteria for anything for what the traitor would even do, be. Like, the whole fact that this whole game happened, the biggest question I had. I kept like butting head with the game, just like wondering, like, okay, why are we doing this? What's the traitor? What did the traitor do that was so gosh dang bad? Oh yeah, we should abolish that third rung in the ladder, or at least empty that spot out. Or just remove or demolish it as like sees fit. I guess until that we find a key to unlock that, and maybe find the note that Nvidia did. Oh yeah, quick thing. This is on my mind since we have not seen Nvidia's like death scenes, which, going back to how like they explain how the hacking helmets work, with how much trust you give in them, and then when a death happens, it connects to your helmet. Like, you can have like bits of personalities like between them communicating. We've already seen like Nvidia die from that though, and nothing happened there. It works for everyone else, so Nvidia's helmet, or like, you know, he is special. I would also say like maybe Averita's, because also like there's two of them who look alike. One who is going under the name Irio Weber and Etine Ecofilm. So they must be weird outliers. Like, how do these swap out? There was like killing Averita off. I think that's Averita off, then going down this whole route. I'm gonna get his note. And this might come like this. I had this up on this idea like in between the last episode and this now, that maybe, just maybe, is Nvidia's real name Marco? That can really fit. That would be so cool if that is his real name, though. They keep bringing up like almost every single person recalls their name as Marco. Even like, you know, for the girls and boys, it's basically everyone. Like, why, like, if this is, if the helmets are connected to, like, you know, from, you know, your subconscious memory to this, it either means that Marco played a very big presence in everyone's mind, or there's something else going on with the helmets. And I'm just gonna go through this, like, doing the leftover stuff, because I swear to God, I feel like I've hacked Serbia's helmet before, because like all these trust options, you can't really get up to this point until, you know, you pick that. Like, they don't open up unless you chose them in that. Unless I chose Serbia's helmet and did nothing. I basically chosen to like, let's just go further along. We can click that, we'll come back to this later. My memory is terrible. I might have done this earlier on, I just completely forget it. So let's see what happens when we try to go through Serbia's helmet. Like they mentioned before, like one of these, I think it was this one, the hack her helmet. No, the end of this, the hack her helmet, the second vote. I'm curious. Did we hack her helmet or no? I guess yeah, I definitely didn't do this. I have the whole option on the skip over solve puzzles. The flowchart, yeah. Sort C to V. C to V. Totals first. Sort C to V. Code vertigo. What I think is that? Sort C to V. Color version totals first. There's no. I doubt it's alphabetical order as always. This could be what anagrams could be made with totals first. That'd be weird if one of these puzzles actually was just like the letters, like this very first one is actually the biggest hint. You're supposed to like make the letters from that. It'd be a cool puzzle. Sort C to V. Color, version, code. Just for clarity's sake, what happens if we like do an alphabetical order? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, lots of T's. If Phil or stid. Doubt it, but it's worth a shot. Yeah. C to V is read C then V. C then V. C then V. Centivede? Genevieve. Crinivede. Sort C to V. C then V. C then V. Is this like similar to what was it? I think Sir B's other helmet, where we get to like rip apart both rabbit and lion, but we get to like zip, like, you know, zip lock through them. Like, you know, every letter is like actually just you know, the whole entire thing. I just had a terrible time explaining that. So maybe like I'm let's see. Wait, why did I click at confirm again? Is it something like that? I completely doubt it. T-O totals 5. Tifilorist. Wait, we can make roast. Roast. Roast beef. Where's the roast beef? Roast beef. Yes, beef that is roasted. Flist. Flisted. C then V. C then V. C the V. CVS. There's no C or V, so there has to be some other hint this correlates to. It's not alphabetical order. C then V. My first next thought is like completely probably just not even unjointed. The thing that I keep hearing in English is I before E. Like thief or other words like that. I doubt this works here because C and V don't really go too much together in words. If they do together, it's a completely different language entirely. CV roast flist. Roast flist. Flit stist. Don't sort C to V, but all C, then V. Don't sort C to V, but all C, then all V. Don't sort C to V, but all C, then all V. Totals first. Don't sort C to V, but all C, then all V. So we don't sort of alphabeticals, but then we so something all. Oh, I think I get it now. Consonants and vowels. Do we have to do the consonants in alphabetical order then? Or just any order? Let's see, so T, T, L, S, F, Okay, F R S T. Let's see if I have to be alphabetical order then. Oh, okay, it's just that was fine as well. That was cool. I feel happy I solved that. Too happy. Why? Are we gonna see sooooo like swap out the portraits? I don't think that's gonna be the case though, because she was so, like, you know, panicked when, like, in the dead end, when, you know, when everyone forced her into the voting console to be said, like, hey, let's vote for sooooo. So it obviously couldn't be her, but we only seen, like, Gula, like, you know, swap out the portraits for Lux, Ava, and Gula. Those three anyway. Ugh. I can't believe I went along with his stupid idea. sooooo was alone. The loudmouth girl was wandering the hallway inside Wing A. All the rooms she tried to look into were either completely locked up, or they were old rooms they explored before. It's the last time I do something for Viddy, especially. I figured it was him! I figured it was him! And he's fucking dead now, too. I already have a me card. And Cora can find hers on her own. I'll never find it again. She probably already had more luck in her search than me, too. She paused for a moment. Maybe that's a bit harsh. No. I guess we do need to find all of them. It's totally boring, though. Indeed. I'm trying to think of, like, if I had to hide things like an Easter icon, where would I put them? My very first thought, for no particular reason, was just to put all the me cards just in a big old pile in the very center of a hallway and just... How'd you miss that, guys? No, better yet. Like, intersperse, like, very few me cards all around the building, and then when everyone, like, found them all, just when everyone's, like, off somewhere else, I just grab them from a hiding place and just dump them all around in the center of the whole building. Like, jeez, guys, how'd you miss that? There's nothing in these rooms at all. What's the point of checking this wing again? What rings are open? I know, like, this school has 4 wings, so, like, I guess B through D is gone, but Wing A... I guess there's a few hallways outside of Wing A? You fucking moron! Going up and down that way, explaining a single thing! Wait, did he send me here so you have free reign to try and escape? Where was the fucking eggs anyway? Ugh! She kicked one of the doors in annoyance. So sooooo knew about NVIDIA doing all this in advance. She kicked one of the doors in annoyance, and one of her hands was a piece of paper. She unfolded it to read it over again. Ooh, Viddy's note. His hint was, read the note, guilty son. What do you even mean, I am lying to us? I'm lying to us. You're lying? And who's us? This is so dumb. I'm lying to us. What is this note from NVIDIA all about? Going to irritate to contain herself, she tore the paper to bits and threw it in the trash. A few seconds later, she ran into Averita and Luxury, who just so happened to come into Wing A. Oh, hey. At first, sooooo had tried to act like she didn't see them, but it became more and more impossible as the two of them closed the distance. Says all Cora likes to know. So, I'm lying to us, somehow. We use that as a clue to get through Viddy's note? Huh. Whoa, wait, whoa. I was gonna skip over to the thing, but wow, hon. After Averita left, the teacher wandered off, leaving the 2 girls alone. Hey, Bia, next round, vote for me. What? What's the point of that? Why are you... I'll buy you guys more time. It's okay. Be fine. Find a way not to get shot so I won't die at all. You will be fine, and you are gonna die. But you know, thinking about it, it's not like I care that much. Thanks, I guess. I'll go along. At least it means it's not me who's next. She shrugged and split up from Luxury before the girl changed her mind. She walked away. It became clear she was coming towards the corner and Cora was hiding within. Oh. Like, And since we're on the dead-end path right now, currently, maybe really Gula was, like, swapping around the votes for that, but... I guess she would just, maybe she did swap the portraits, like, way in advance. Well, I can't, like, I'm pretty sure she swapped them, like, in the other timeline around this time, but not this time. So she was just really in a panic just because, like, she was expecting everyone to go against her? Does that mean Gula also switched our portraits as well? Must be, then. Huh. So, guilty son, I'm lying to us. I'm lying to us? I'm lying to us. Was that it? I'm lying to us. It's another anagram. The directive. Lying? Oh. Lying to us. Huh. The longer I said the word lying, it just looks less and less like an actual word. Oh gosh, is this gonna be Viddy's perspective now? And also, we get shot. Evaluating frequencies, connection established. Smile and shine. Why that? By miracle, I could see. By miracle, I was there. I slashed into the first compatible helmet there was. Oh gosh, are you Wait. Okay. I think I might get it now. This, like, the helmet actually supply personalities to people. In this, like, since we're swapping, like, two different helmets, like, personality-wise, and our body's dead. I'm lying to us. Does that mean there's, like, a few people here? Is that why Ava's helmet, like, swapped to, like, two different people? Is that the same thing with happening to NVIDIA? I still believe his name is Marco. I don't know whose this is. With the original broken, there was no longer a need to hack into any other helmet. Does that mean that you can, like, basically just control someone's body? I mean, like, how would you like him the whole time if you're, like, someone else's personality hacking through Ancora's helmet, and you have the ability to hack through other people's helmets? You can only see. How do you not feel weird that, you know, you're walking around on your own? Unless this whole theory is wrong, but still, it sounds very mind-blowing to think about. There was no longer a way to do so at all. I was stuck in this one. This is a little bit of a mess. And Viddy's helmet. Isn't he supposed to be dead? I failed too, I see. I can tell this body is the real deal. He's looking towards Ancora's headless corpse. Wait. I could tell he's very sad about that fact. I see, I can tell his body's the real deal. Okay, so my theory is getting more confirmed by that second? As for me, I was having issues with my own sadness over it. And we didn't feel anything. Dang. I feel dead inside and outside. I wonder where the others are. They're probably all dead. I wonder that too. Wait, you saw her body in the voting session. How? What? She died, like, near, like, the puzzle code panel on the wall leading to the next area, to the second voting. And now you're here in the voting session and you're seeing her body around here? Did Trinity move the bodies? That doesn't make any sense. You can just pluck up the meat cards then and, like, do that. I wonder that too. Right now I'm not in a position where I can go spy on them. For once, I feel powerless and it's not fun. Granted, none of this has been fun. Me, locate subjects T2 and G2. Here they are. As soon as the video spoke those words, me appeared on the screen of his vision. A map was present with the dots of the subjects highlighted onto it. They were on their way to the newer rooms. I guess they solved the puzzle. I'll see me later. Me disappeared from his vision and he cast one glance toward Avery's body as well. There was a slight sense of sorrow, but also determination coming from him. Dang, so the video was technically the quote-unquote traitor, or like I guess the real mastermind. Dang. Dang. Must be pretty ironic that I killed him off first then. Me disappeared from his vision and cast one glance towards Avery's body as well. There was a slight sense of sorrow, but also determination coming from him. Then he moved away, back downstairs. I'm not quite sure what is happening here, and why NVIDIA can summon me like that. I suppose he's the traitor then. I guess this is the most perfect way to confirm it. Yeah, you're dead. Or shot and unconscious. There's some kind of irony in the fact I'm in this helmet of all things. And your headless body. On the way to the duo, NVIDIA did not encounter anything strange. Upon meeting with the others, he happened to arrive in the middle of a rather heated exchange. You're quite the madman! You require no fewer than 3 gatherings of individuals in order to unearth our leftover keys to freedom. We can solve the last rooms on our own, since we have the time now. The time? The time? It is yet limited, you insensitive and dubious buffoon! To 6, we shall duly perish. In your ignorance, you signed our death warrants. What is going on here? Corpse is now moving. Just look at him. The two of them interrupt their exchange to quickly look at NVIDIA. You just be dead. Oh, if he really was I guess the thing. I guess the quote-unquote traitor, I guess the real mastermind here. That explains why, like, everyone was given another extra hour. They left the room, huh? The two of them tried to exchange quickly look at NVIDIA. It was as if they didn't recognize him. Perhaps they didn't trust in the fact he really was there. I'm a ghost. Just slam your hand into his stomach just to see if he's a ghost or not. If he's not, then guess then he. After all, he should have died already. Quote unquote. Yes, I know, I'm back and things don't look too great. I still have my meat card and I got another one from the room I explored. What was the exit? The exit? Can we just leave then? No, it's locked. We need those keys. He pulled out his eye key to show to the others. We also need to do a few other things, but I saw the bodies on the way here. I guess you already took care of that. Yeah, but now I'm feeling like we should have just waited a little. Of course we should have just waited a little! We're 2 now, 3 to explore these leftover rooms. I'm still in control of my temper, but it's running out of modicum of its usual threshold. All the more reason not to internalize here. Internalize. What's time looking like? It's 5 past the hour. Ah, so it's 5 past the hour. Thanks, me. No problems. Huh? Conjoined consciousness! So what if it's 5 past the hour? Then we should hurry. We have 3 rooms to solve, remember? That means we need to spend less than 20 minutes on all of them. That is correct. I propose we take the immediate door on the right first. The 3 of them forgot their previous anguish in favor of running alive together. Yeah, that'd be a good thing. How are you alive? We're all 3 of us the only ones alive. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Let's just go. Despite that, Tristan seemed to still have a problem with NVIDIA, but he dared not bring it up yet. Yeah. They moved swiftly through the set of doors and then through the hallway. Inside the suggested first door on the right, they found a reactor. I remember this room. You remember this room? Huh? Yeah, I remember this room. It was one of the weird rooms that weren't like I remembered them. But I've never been here. Good, we'll need all the help we can get. Envy spoke after the two others had already left to explore the room. The more he spoke, the more I had the feeling he was talking to me sometimes, but that's impossible. At 39 seconds, the door locked. Me bypassed this introduction. Me did not appear to give them their question. Tricity and Gula panicked a little, figuring out something was wrong with Me's absence. What's our question? What do we need to answer? I don't think we'll need that. We already have help. This will be solved in 5 minutes flat. Whatever could you mean? Me, solve this room. I'm not sure what this all amounts to, but anyway. To solve this room, I remember we had to activate the reactor. First, we search the boxes, find the cog, and put it in the main reactor. Then we go to the next room, pick up the pipe, and put it in. Okay, I see what's going on here. Okay, we're just skipping through the room. No one's getting suspicious that he's bypassing commands. There will be a key, too, which we can use to access the second room. Oh, yeah. That key, what was it? Inside there will be a tube. Carry it back and connect it between the reactor and the cylinder with the acid. Inside the second room will be that wall machinery too. Show the second, a coin will come out. And then we have to go, then look around for a clipboard in the boxes, then look at the 39 on there, then the 2 on the clipboard, and what was the other number? We find that one, we climb the rope to like input the 1170 code in the ceiling, and then, meh. Take it over here to screw the panel shut after connecting the piece from the cylinder inside. Climb the cable, enter 1170 in the keypad. Attach the cable to the fixed panel, and the answer will come on the screen of the reactor. Nvidia relayed those thoughts to the others, who ramped up their efforts. Gula took the key and left the room, while Tricia put the cog inside after removing the grating. I like how no one is just questioning this now for no reason. Gula connected the tube as instructed, and the piece of electronics was siphoned out. With that done, Is that the reason why we couldn't like see Nvidia's vision? Because we were already conjoined? My god, that's great. Oh, that's great. With that done, she and Tricia focused on fixing the panel. Meanwhile, Nvidia climbed the cable before any of the others could do so and reached the panel up there to enter the code onto the keypad. Finally, the group connected the cable and affixed the panel together to make the writing on the side of the reactor change. Another small panel opened too, revealing some items inside. Nvidia took the key and he gave the me card to Gula. Only a singular me card? Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let me out. Our true enemy is time. Nvidia grabbed the bowls from the compartment as the door unlocked. No more than 5 minutes as they came in, they already were out again. This room hadn't posed any problem or scare whatsoever. Nvidia, I think you're the mastermind. Really? Really? Possibly. But if you kill me now, you're not going to leave alive. What are my chances of leaving this place alive anyway? That's up to you. So you're the mastermind behind our abduction? I never confirmed that. I like to keep you on your toes. But we have more rooms to solve in very little time, so let's get going. Oh, Nvidia's great. He's great. He's great. He's great, 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 great. He left the room first. Heading over to the second door, the one right across the hallway. He turned the doorknob, only to realize it was locked. We have a problem. It's locked? Can't you unlock it with your mastermind abilities? Okay, 1 second. I'll do this, guys. Psychic powers, go! Unlock the lock! Oh, wait, sorry. It's not electronic. I told you, I didn't confirm anything about that. And no, I can't open this. I'm not Superman, you know, or even Lex. I'm not Superman, or Conman, or Ramen. And I'm not Superman, Batman, or any kind of man. I'm just... me. Great quote. He pushed the bowls aside on the ground, leaving them in the hallway. The others didn't seem to mind, since none of them even knew what the bowls would be used for. Which course of action is proper? I guess we should head to the third of this set of rooms, then? The astrology room? How do you know there are 3 rooms? It's been like that since the start. Yeah? Everything here is some multiple of 3. 39. Technically, the 39 divided by 3 is 13. The group set off again, together towards the southern room. They passed around the corner and made their way to the final door. Final door. They opened it and entered only to find a giant mess. This is new. Supply closet? This must be some storage closet. It's a very strange one at that. Look at all the stuff around here. There even is an aquarium. Should we surrender our right to live here? We shall spend our slumber with it. I'm not even gonna bother. Why? Even though it actually was empty of fishes, it was still full of liquid. And I gotta remind you, I'm starting death, sleeping with the fishes. Yay! I came to that conclusion like a while ago. Just sleeping with the fishes mafia. The closer they wandered to it, the denser the air seemed to be. Isn't your skin itchy? A little, I suppose. That's not water. That's acid. Jesus. The itching is because it's tugging at our skin in the ambient air. Up, here we go. Before the horror of that situation could settle, the door locked. 39 seconds had passed, so me appeared, this time giving them their question uninterrupted. I was wondering why you didn't say that again, but we haven't been in this room either. And I guess the room that was locked was the astrology room. I see you've made your way to this room. That means we're very close to the end. Good. I will not keep you for long. The acid will slowly eat at you. I suspect in perhaps 20 minutes at most, you'll stop being functional. That means you must leave as soon as possible through the second door. No worries, once this room is solved, you won't need to come back here ever again. Thanks. The next room will also lead you back outside for your convenience. Your question for it is? Who are the 2 characters in this test? Characters in this test. There's a very important test taking place here. The question is for you to figure out who the 2 characters involved in this test are. This test. There's also a proper order to the answer, which you must find too. Please hurry. Your time is limited, and if you die, you'll surrender your right to live. I'll see you later. The timer already began counting. The 3 of them were in the small room with 2 minutes on the clock already elapsed. Quick then. We have to get to the other room fast. NVIDIA, what do we do? Me solve this room. Sorry, Cap. I can't do that. I have no idea what's in this room. NVIDIA remains silent. That's right. I've never seen it before, so you're on your own. Yep. Please enjoy this complimentary disintegration courtesy of the house. Okay, fine. I'll stick with you, but I'm only going to speak my mind when I have an idea. Guess it doesn't work for all the rooms. Run around. Search now. The 3 spread around this mess as best they could, all of them searching through the piles of things furnishing the entire place. Here we go.